They
I'm ready.
they
I'm
can
ready.
they can hear you, and that's how we're starting, I guess.
Yeah, I love being cold open.
Hello, welcome to our lovely screen. We haven't done this in a while. Look at the screen. It's You Awaken in a Strange Place. We'll come to the text on the side. We will come to that because they don't know what's happening yet.
I can't read that. We're fine.
No. Ignore the text on the side. It will become useful in a minute. So, well, most of it's your fault. So, welcome to You Awaken in a Strange Place, a D&D one shot. We're doing this again. We've played this before. Most of this has been basically prepared at an hour before we started. Normally you would do this in session, but I was like, it's going to take way too long to do, and it's going to take an hour of setting everything up. So I did it early, so you didn't have to, so we could just get started. They all have characters prepared, I hope.
Yep.
Good.
Indeed.
Good. We'll come to them in a minute. So, they had to come up with some skill verbs for all the things they can roll for. So they each have, thank you for the sub. Super.
Oh, that's my favourite. Thank you for the sub.
Yeah.
My favorite skill verb, subscribe.
Subscribe for more. It was hidden by us, so I will put the alerts above that. Because I've had to botch together this this screen. It's a bit botched. We'll figure it out.
For those that don't know the system,
Yes.
this is the kind of game you make when you have nothing planned and you just like someone wants the GM, but literally everything needs to be improvised. So all of the skills that you roll, there's no stats, just the skills, the setting, the like the adjective and like the genre of the game are all improvised by the different players coming up with random words.
Yes.
It's like a what do they call them? A Mad Lib.
It's
except it's a
D&D.
D&D game.
It's D&D Mad Libs, but hell. Hi, Charlie. Charlie says hi, you bitch.
Great.
Super.
What?
Charlie's calling you a bitch. Anyway,
Well,
so
normally she says that to herself in the mirror, but I don't know why she's saying it to me.
all right,
This is weird.
I don't having a couple dispute on my stream. Take that off. Anyway, they have on the side you can see location, skill verbs, and statements. These are the things that the players have come up with at the chaos that's happening. So skill verbs are all the roles they can roll. Hello, motorbike that just went past my house. And those are the only things they can roll. They have advantages and disadvantages in 4 of them. So they've got a +2, which is amazing, +1, which they're good at, a -1 they're bad at, and a -2 that they're terrible at. And they've chosen.
It's a 2d6 system.
And it's a 2d6.
So those +2 and +1 are very important.
So they can't roll a 1 unless they somehow
You underestimate our power.
roll a 2 and then get a -1. That's the only way they could do that.
We could technically roll a 0.
You can technically roll 0. Anyway, so I'm going to share with them what all of them are, and then I'll go through with you. So, are you ready? You awaken in a strange place. You'll all be tagged now. So we have our skill verbs are. I've written them down here: magic, elements, composure, people, skateboarding, fighting, time-consuming, small talk, shooting, selling, talking, sandwich making, singing, dancing, running, diversion, summon, thrust, bounce, and switch. Those are all the skills. Oh, those are. Yes. Thrust and bounce. Those are mine. And so all of those are verbs they come up with. Well, some of them. Inya was going to join us, dropped out, but I've included Inya's as well. And statements. These are statements about the world. These are basic rules to go by. So the statements are in no particular order. I say that, but I have written them down in order. If I need it more, it's not stealing.
Paper what?
Mafia is made of Disney characters.
Who?
Pokemon are real and they talk. No one knows about their powers.
Paper what?
Okay.
You're in the middle of nowhere apart from a Wendy's.
Me.
Super.
Yeah.
And these extra ones are these players got to roll for because these are my creations. In case we didn't have enough, I added some more. I wrote 6. They rolled for them. Liam had to re-roll for his because it was going to break his brain. And I would explain.
My brain goes through a lot already, and also I haven't worked today, so I needed to relax.
And I would explain what the missing ones are in a minute. So the ones that do apply are tables are illegal. Hold everything. So no tables.
No
but-
table.
No furries are allowed out before sunset and have to be indoors by sunrise. Long range communication.
Okay.
Long range communication.
Furries have curfews now.
Long range communication is done by a pager. So you have to pay someone. You have to go find a payphone, and you can only pay that in Japanese yen.
I'm
Oh my
wondering
God.
what the furry thing. Like, is this enforced by law, or is this enforced by like the laws of nature? They're like sucked.
It
into
is-
I
the
know
room?
one of your close friends is
And-
Japanese, but come on.
And
Come
paper.
on.
Actually, it's because I play Yakuza, and that's
Wow, that's sad.
and that's also Japanese. Okay, paperwork. You want to find out about the law of that rule? Can you have the first roll, please?
Oh dear. I see. Yes. Allow me.
So they rolls work
well-
as in a success system. So 10 to 12 is success. You have a 7 to 9 is middlings with a consequence, and anything under that is a fail.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to write into the world here is that it is enforced by sniper team
Mm-hmm.
that they have to be in before the night. And I failed.
And you
Which
failed.
usually means it's the opposite, or something completely different.
It's not enforced by law or sniper teams. It is enforced simply by men with broomsticks going, "Get in!" It's a fight to the death. It's a fight your way out situation. You can be out before. You can be out by sunrise. You'll have to fight a lot of people before that, but you can. Okay, and that's the sort of roles you'll be expecting. Let's go to our ones they didn't roll. So I have a list of statements here. The ones they did not get were you can only get around on via pigs who are blind. You can only say every statement as a double negative. That was the one I got Liam to re-roll. Every statement being double negatives. And the other one,
God.
on the other one, says, on a failure, you must roll 2d6 to remember who you are. So, thank God you rolled better.
Yeah. Honestly, compared to what we had, or what we could have had, this is great.
Yeah.
Best timeline.
And Inya was the one about stealing, by the way. So that was in your statement.
That's a good one.
Cool. So, their location is in a top secret military base run by the University of Plymouth, UK. So, top secret military base, I believe, was PARTICUAR.
Yeah.
University campus was super, and Plymouth was boo.
Yep.
Boo. Why Plymouth?
Plymouth Rock?
I just think Atlantum's UK city.
The
Ah,
south
yeah.
We went to Plymouth.
southwest of the UK there.
No, you randomly just your thing was it should happen in UK.
I did pick a random UK place, yeah.
That's amazing.
Which makes it really funny that they're in the middle of nowhere. Plymouth. The outer skirts of Plymouth, I guess. I've not been to Plymouth. Sorry if I get Plymouth wrong. Alright, okay. Let's introduce your characters. Who are you? We'll start with Super. Who are you?
Hey, so my guy is a skater boy, and they said, "See you later, boy." Yeah. The disapproval is real.
Are you Avril Lavigne?
No, I'm not Avril Lavigne. I made myself a guy.
Okay.
Yep, and this is a goddamn it, people, what? But this is a score bunny named Simon, and there was like Pokemon stuck in the brain, you bastard.
So, two of you won't be going out before sunrise.
I was wondering how that part was going to work. Yeah, I was gonna get into. Yeah, we'll get into that.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Tell you what.
So let's just. So I thought like score bunny. What's the name gonna be?
Simon.
With the first, and then
Let's
it was
quick
like
name it after Alex's dog.
Alex's dog.
Simon. The score. Funny, and your. What is your? Do you have a desire?
A what?
A desire. Something you desire.
Skateboarding. To complete the skateboarding competition or something.
Skateboarding competition. Hell yeah.
Skateboarding version of the Kessler Run.
You are Tony Hawk Pro. You are Tony Hawk Pro Bunny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Tony Hawk down. Okay, Paperwhop, who are you?
Hi. Oh wow, I've never done this voice before. So, hi. My name is Jude. I'm a Cyndaquil.
Oh God.
And,
no!
I'm going
It's,
to. I'm just here to have a good time.
Oh, it's the Is it Super Mystery Dungeon Creator?
That's the one. Hi.
Yeah.
I was like thinking. I know it's one of the 3DS games. You played two. There was Super Mystery Dungeon. There was the other one.
Oh dear.
Before that, what was that?
June or Dune?
Infinity.
Jude. J-U-D.
It's Jude, like
Jude.
the Beatles song, "Hey Jude."
Oh hey Jude.
Yeah, you guys
okay.
are British. You guys get it.
I don't know if it's the Beatles.
Fake Brit.
Yeah, that's. Other than the sunglasses, I pretty much just look like a normal Cyndaquil.
Okay.
Do you have a desire before Liam does whatever he does?
Quick before he does whatever he's about to do.
Quick.
No, I just like having fun. Really, I like fighting.
Having
Pokemon battles, stuff like that.
fun in quotation marks and then put fighting.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not twisting their words.
You don't
What?
wanna wear these again this year, right?
No
I was
dear.
like, I gotta have a pair of sunglasses around here somewhere. And then I also found the Paris shirt from the same. No wait, this was from
Hey.
the Netherlands trip. This was from the Paris
Yes,
trip.
it
This was
was.
like the first time I ever wore.
All right. Okay. Boo.
Alright, my Kelso is he's a skeleton with horns and he has a red cloak.
Do you have a
His name
name?
is the Horned King.
Sorry.
His name is Horned King.
Skeleton.
Horn
The
G.
Horned King.
Horned King.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it so in the
A
end of the
skeleton with a red skeleton in a cloak. Was that?
Red.
Yeah, I don't picks on commands if you want to look.
He's awesome.
So
Yeah.
someone's watched the Black Cauldron a lot.
I was gonna say he's Red Skull from Endgame, but
Oh, it could be that as
Guides
well.
others to skin he cannot possess.
do you have a desire, Boo? What do you
He
desire?
wants revenge on the Disney Mafia because he exiled him.
He wants to join
He
the.
wants revenge on the mafia.
He wants to revenge on the
He wants
mafia.
revenge, yeah. Because they exiled him, yeah.
Revenge on the mafia.
The Pokemon
Yeah.
mafia, who have to be in by sunrise.
Well, not the Pokemon Mafia. That's a Disney Mafia, but hey, it's Pokemon Mafia, funny, you know.
For kicking him out. Okay. Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, I remember the Horned King, the Black Horned
Yep.
was there.
Is this from
Pretty
something
dark
else?
movie.
Yep. They exiled me. God, it's too cool.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right,
They were
okay.
jealous.
Okay, let's get on with it and turn boo down in my ears because apparently Discord went lol have increased volume.
Down. That's annoying.
It is. Okay, cool. Right, so this is gonna make one thing very, very funny because two of you are Pokemon. You know what?
And the other one is whatever the hell he is.
I'm gonna say, I will allow you to make a roll to see if you consider Pokemon furries.
That's what I was going. Like, furries are usually, I imagine, anthropomorphic, and I am not that.
Yeah.
Should I make that roll?
You could. It's up to anyone who wants to make it a roll. I will allow it now. If you want to make.
Yeah, I think. Come on.
You have to roll for it. That's the rules of the game. If you don't want to consider furries Pokemon.
Here we go.
Okay, go on, Paper.
Oh, all right. Well, Boo's got it.
Boo's got it.
So what was that again? Was that a fail or?
What 7? That's a middling success.
Okay, cool.
So
you get what you want, but it might not be exactly as you were.
So
Down.
Pokemon are not considered furries. Only the ones that look like furries are considered furries. So you're thinking, low bunnies, Gardevoir.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have any tall or we don't have any bunny Pokemon around with us.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
I count as a small rabbit, so.
Are you on two legs?
Yes.
Furry.
I'm going to pretend to hop like a rabbit for the rest of the session now.
You can
They'll never suspect a thing.
You can make that a roll if you want. Please roll to see how well you pull off your bunny disguise. 8. Okay, you have terrible knee pain, but you can get around. You're convincing enough. You are, however, in a lot of pain from your knees. So, what are you all doing in your military base in the University of Plymouth? You have all been brought here for a sort of a series of tests, if you were. Someone must have made a mistake because the Skull King is here. So, you all been sort of shoved in a room, and they're going to perform a series of tests on you to learn more about you and what you are. However, you have no idea what these tests are, and you've just sort of been shoved into a top secret government facility against your will.
Start studying.
And you hear 2 scientists sort of outdoors getting equipment ready, and then you can hear one being berated for, like, you can just hear, "He's the skull with horns! How did you get that mixed up with the bunny? What the hell?"
If anything, he's the least furry out of anyone.
He's wearing a cloak! Okay. What do you want to do? You are in a locked room in a government facility right now, inside a military base.
So, what do you guys bring you in for?
I am unaware of my sins.
Oh, right.
All right.
But I will have my bloody vengeance.
Oh. Wait, who did you get vengeance on? That sounds fun.
Just this tiny Cyndaquil, and you just hear, "I will get my bloody vengeance."
I don't know what to say.
Oh, okay. You two, what are you all doing? What's your plan?
Mr.
I was just
Biggs?
looking to see if there was a way out.
Alright. You can see there is a locked door in front of you. You can see it's one of the electronic sealed doors, so it's only locked up from the outside. To seal you in. And there is one glass window, but it seems to be double panelled. And you're in sort of a grey walled room. The walls seem pretty thin because you can hear what's happening on the outside. But it is just a very small square room, no bigger than maybe like a cloakroom, let's say.
A cloakroom?
Yes.
Our skeleton friends knows all about those.
You may be correct.
But it
Cecil.
is an empty room. It's an empty room. There is only like a couple of chairs in there.
Darn, I am now depressed.
You do see a sign on the wall that says, "Reminder: no tables. They are illegal."
No tables, no being depressed.
no tables, no depression.
So I will look at you and go, "Your body's long. Get on the floor," and I will use you as a table.
Would that make me illegal? I don't want to do anything against the law.
Roll. Let's see if now since the quill becomes a table, it's illegal.
Oh no.
So a roll if people's.
If considering jumping on his back is now a table, henceforth making him illegal.
7.
No, but it does make him a chair.
Okay. Sorry about that one. Technicality.
Technicality. You're not allowed to eat food off it, but you can sit on him.
Yeah, please don't eat food off.
What? Just already started to eat like.
Huh?
I'm just eating a like bone chicken.
So you're all still.
Eating bones. That is most uncouth of you.
You're eating bones right from the skeleton.
Right. I can't tell which is more cannibalistic, the animal eating animal, or the fact that there's like leaving the bones behind for the skeleton.
Here, replacements.
Yeah, we can heal him if he takes damage. We can use the chicken bones.
Throw chicken bones at him. It's more insulting.
I'm going to do with chicken bones. I will quit with your apology.
Oh dear. Right, you're still in this room. What are you guys doing?
Score Bunny, you said you were trying to escape, right?
Yeah.
How you doing that?
Well, the only I don't see any windows, but there is only a door.
There is a window.
I could maybe try.
There is
a
one.
window. Oh, well, I could try.
Thick window.
How high is the window? Is it?
It's about. You can roughly imagine. So like like in police interview shows, it's like big enough you could probably. It's one of those that they replace the panel, so it's a. You can see in. You can only see yourselves. They can see you, so it's a double.
One-way mirror.
Yeah, one-way mirror.
Okay.
They can observe you. You can observe them.
Since we have magic as a evolved, can I try something?
Sure.
Can I throw a file at the window?
You're throwing what at the window?
A file.
Heck yeah.
A
Fireball.
A furball.
Fire.
Oh.
File.
Okay.
Fireball.
Roll
Yeah.
to see. Roll for success, please.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's see if this doesn't burn you all to a crisp.
Oh,
Ah!
no.
Burn us all to a crisp is a bit subjective.
Okay. Cinderquill, you're a fire type.
No.
We're actually all fire types.
You're all fire type.
Yay!
You're all fire type. So, however, what does happen is you are now you cause the fire. It's burning, and now you're just getting lots and lots of thick smoke now coming back into the room. A room that hasn't got any ventilation, by the way. So I reckon you've got about a few minutes before.
Yeah. I'm not a
I'd
suffocation type.
I turn to face the Cyndaquil and go, you want to help me commit arson?
Yes. I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well, we gotta get out of here before we all suffocate to death.
Yes, please.
Do you have an idea, or do you want me to try getting out?
You can try getting out.
Sweet. See you later. Jude
Wait,
would like
what?
to roll magic to teleport to the other side of the door.
Roll 2d6, please.
Oh,
Boo! Because you got a failed roll, you get 1 on your tally. You can use this for
Yay.
a future roll later on. You can add it. Jude, you're teleporting out of there, yeah?
Yeah.
You teleport outside the entire military base near a Wendy's.
Sweet.
I believe we got abandoned, Bunny.
How dare they?
They've just gone. They've just gone. Yay! However, that is not without trouble. As you're like sitting there, you can see that the sun is setting, which obviously means it's normally time for furries to come out. These guards,
no.
the guards,
Furries are coming out.
the guards nearby, however, are on high alert because furries are coming outside. So you have now just teleported right in front of some guards, who immediately go.
Wendy's.
Well, yeah, it's near a military base. Wendy's near a military base. There's nothing.
The rule is as long
There,
as we
there's
have to
no.
go inside.
You're in the middle of nowhere, apart from a Wendy's and the military base.
Oh, so if I go in the Wendy's, I'll be okay.
Roll.
Yeah. Like rolling a skill or rolling to make it into the world.
But make it into the
Wendy's
Wendy's.
is now safe.
Okay, so like an actual skill thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Magic again.
Sure.
Sweet. 10. I'm very good at this.
You teleported to a Wendy's. You went out and they just go, oh man, we can't go to the Wendy's.
Can't get me in here.
Meanwhile,
See the weeds.
smoke inhalation crew, what are you two doing?
Team smoke inhalation.
I'm gonna try to break through the window.
Okay, roll for success, please. Let's see if you can roll. Rolling.
You got this. You got this. I believe in you, Abbott.
I've got this.
Would that be count as fighting?
If it's one of your skills, you may, yes. I will count it as fighting.
Right?
Huzzah!
Huzzah! You break the window with one clean shot, and well, a barrel of smoke starts coming out. You just hear people go, they're lighting the place alight! Get them! Get them!
Smoke screen.
Oh, deal.
They're burning us out! Fortunately for you, those guards are now distracted by the burning building. Something to go off. So they leave you paperwork.
The what?
They leave you because they can see the burning building.
Oh, good, yeah.
Like, oh, really? We'll come back for you, Badger.
I'm not a badger.
Yes,
It's a syndical, is it?
What am I?
like some sort of
I think I'm a
otter.
mouse.
Not some ottery mouse rodent.
I'm like a mouse or like a hedgehog or something. I don't know. I'm me.
Syndical.
So Badger.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, maybe I am a badger.
Oh dear. Right. So, Liam, you have successfully broken out this window, creating some sort of smoke screen. Unfortunately, the glowing red eyes of the Skull King sort of are knowing everyone is there.
Can I do something?
Okay, they're based off echidnas. Fair enough.
Cool.
Badgers. Right. Okay, what were you...
Jokes to me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I I'm going to summon 2 skeletons to act as guards.
Are you okay? How are you doing that?
I'm using magic. I'll just summon skill. Either one and one, two.
Okay, cool. Go ahead then.
All right, let's see how see some of these skeletons.
And if you need the skeletons, there's some that just came into the room for you.
All right. We can't get pictures of the skeletons, so who I'm summoning, by the way.
Okay, so middling success. So you do make skeletons. They are those. They are Lego skeletons.
Lego skeletons.
However, they're like slightly deaf, so you do have to sort of shout at them.
Those wolves.
What?
You have to go beat up those guards.
What? What do you think?
Beat up the guards.
Beat off the guards? I don't want to beat off the guards. That's inappropriate.
No, you simpletons. Beat up the guards. Beat them up.
Beat them up? I don't want to beat them up anywhere. I don't have the technology.
Oh my god, you two are useless. You two are useless.
We're toothless? No, we've got teeth. No, we have teeth.
Oh god.
Well,
Do you have any ideas?
well,
Yeah, what's up with these guys?
they're all deaf skeletons. You summon deaf Lego skeletons.
Look, listen, guys, help us get out of here.
Help you get out of there? What's a bear? Oh, I hope it's not a bear.
Here. There's no
No,
bear.
no, I can't hear you. That's why I'm repeating what you're saying.
I grab him and across my face. Help us get out of here.
Help you see more tears. Why do I want to see more tears?
Never been so happy to be in a Wendy's in my life.
I'm about to turn this guy into a table so we can
That's always illegal.
You can roll for it if you want. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna count as fighting.
You're gonna fight him into a table. 8.
8.
You've made a small table, so it's not quite illegal. However, he is still very much conscious and still deaf.
Oh, great, now I made him a
Hey,
footstool.
small tables are not illegal.
Small tables not illegal. However, it's very much still sentient and deaf. The guards are still approaching you two, going, "You two, put your hands above your heads where we can see them." And the skeletons are like going, "What? But what?" And you just hear them going, "Get rid of those guys." They're just being escorted out. One guy picks up the table.
Oh, thank goodness.
they just got rid of. They're just like throw over there. They're putting guns towards you two and going, "Right, hands up, both of you. You're coming with us."
If I don't do that, and then he pulls out a gun.
You know what? Roll for what the gun is.
Right?
Let's
I do have shooting skills, so let's see what happens if this works.
8. Is there any modifiers to that?
I have students. I can add a +2, I guess. If shooting
+2.
works.
So that would make it a 10. That would make it a success. What gun do you have?
I have a pistol.
Do you pull out a pistol? And
Yeah.
and then they're going, "Great, he's armed! Light him up!" And they start firing.
Oh no, I think it's flu.
And they start firing at you because now you're armed.
I can't believe it. All these people in the UK actually have guns. The archives were wrong.
You're in a military base.
Oh, yeah. I just assumed you all used knives the whole time.
The whole army, the whole British army. Got it. No wonder it took so long to rule the colonies. They're all throwing knives at them.
I survived the mafia. You never take me alive.
They are now firing at you both. What do you two want to do? They're firing machine gun fire at you.
I'm just gonna fire back.
Okay, roll me your shooting skill if you have it.
Yep. 2d6 plus 2. Come on. Down.
That's still better than nothing.
You're firing your gun, however, it jams every other shot, so you're having to like unjam it every other shot. So you'll go bang bang jam, duh. You know.
So not got exiled from the mafia. When soon have to see. This is most sequins.
What else are you guys doing? You're being shot at.
Well, I'm just going away now, I guess.
Okay, we're going to say that is a running skill.
Alrighty.
Running.
Running is a skill.
Doing.
Hey! Yeah, we'll call that a success. That's fine. However, not for the bunny, who is having to pretend they are a bunny. That is a failure, and they catch you in a rabbit cage.
God.
Cruel irony.
No. My rabbit companion.
They've captured, and now you're being carried back into the facility with guys with fire extinguishers putting out the fire. And you're being carried back in.
I will make more fire.
We'll go to the Skull King first, and then we'll come back to the captured bunny. You're running, yes?
Yep.
You don't have any modifiers to that running. It's just a straight 9. So the middle.
Yeah, it's a straight 9.
Middling. Okay. You are running, however, unfortunately, do you have shoes?
Do I have
What are
one?
you asking?
The Skull King. He's the one running
Do I
away.
have shoes?
I see your large cloak.
Uh,
Do you have shoes under that?
No, just bare feet.
Okay, you're tripping up on your cloak every other step.
Down.
See, when Skull King died, he died with the old cement shoes thing, so he couldn't take his shoes with him.
Bonk, 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 bonk. You're leaving giant square holes everywhere you walk.
I'm fine with
I wonder where cement. I wonder where he's gone. Follow the bricks.
He must be cool with that fire creature. He goes to find Jude.
Pardon?
He's trying to find Jude.
Okay. Can you roll me a? We'll call that a. We'll call that a people skill.
Alright. Roll 2d6. Let me get anything modifiers that might not which.
So,
Any skill that's not one of the ones you came up with is just a 0.
not normal 0.
Yep, I got 7.
7. Unfortunately, today seems to be the Cyndaquil convention. So 100 similar-looking Cyndaquils. And they all slightly look like Jude, and they also slightly also all have a Wendy's.
He's gonna grab a random one and force it out him.
So in just a sea of Cyndaquils, it's just a Skull King.
Grab a random Cyndaquil, force it out him. Help me, I'll show you.
And then one looks up at you and goes, "What?"
I require assistance. Assist me, I'll kill you.
I'm going to roll a small talk for them.
Okay.
No. No. I'm like, are you a cosplayer?
These touches makes me intimidating.
All the Syndicate will also have a similar level of stupid I see.
Are you a cop? Oh, my friends want to follow you. And you just see like a swarm of like Cyndaquils coming at you.
You just have to find the one Cyndaquil that sounds like an American. You'll be there.
Oh,
Oh, mate, look, it's a cosplayer.
Are you a cosplayer?
Are you a cosplayer, love?
help me! Help me!
You are now being slowly more and more swarmed by Cyndaquil, trying to get like selfies of you.
Simon, tell my story!
We'll go to Simon. Simon, you are being taken further into a military facility in a rabbit cage. Where you're sure they're going to prod you with several needles. What are you going to do?
Set the needles on fire.
You're still in the cage yet. You haven't been left yet. You are still in the cage. You're still being escorted. You can hear two people talking over, going, "Oh, rabbits, man, awful creatures."
Set the cage on fire.
Okay, we'll call that a magic.
Hey.
Nice.
7. The cage melts, as you would expect. The cage does melt. The unfortunate side effect to this, however, is that it's melting on you, and now you have hot metal dripping onto your body.
Oh no.
No. And yeah, you are gonna take 1 point of damage from searing hot fire. So you are now on 9 health.
That's what they get for the UK military bases using aluminium.
Aluminium, as it's correctly said. All right, Liam. What you doing? You've got hot metal dripping onto you.
I splash it onto the scientists.
Okay, we are going to call that creating a diversion. It's an actual skill, diversion.
I was gonna say, was that an actual?
Huzzah.
Yes, diversion is a skill.
10!
10! Yeah! Man basically pocket Samson, but with hot metal.
I'm a fire type. I'm used to this.
Not aluminium! I don't know why, sometimes they call it aluminum. Shut up, Terry! Shut up, Terry! I will give you a +1 to any getting away roll or running roll if you want to use that limb now. You get a +1.
Yep, I will +1 to the running away.
Run.
Excellent.
Down.
Oh.
Run better.
It's quite hard to run when you're crouched knees up. Two more guards are trying to approach you with another rabbit cage, this time made of like fireproof metal. Fireproof. They're like, damn it! They got out the not fireproof aluminium last time. Fireproof this time. Liam, what are you gonna do? They're trying to capture you again.
I'm gonna jump into a vent if there's one nearby.
I will let you roll to see if there's a vent. So you can have a we'll call that a summon. You can summon a vent.
I like it.
6.
6. You don't summon a vent, you just summon a hole. A hole
Can I
appears.
quickly look into the hole and jump into it?
It's bottomless.
Okay, this guard's approaching, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to push them in there.
Cool. That is gonna be a fighting roll, please.
Yeah, +1.
Oh, I need to tally
That's a
up.
9.
I need to tally up quickly. Liam's failure rolls. So 1. And
I remember failures.
2. So Liam, you do have a +2 for
Shout
next.
out Jude.
Yeah. Take a while.
I don't have to have any failures if I never have to.
Yeah, 'cause you're stuck at Wendy's. Liam, that's middling. So yeah, you get one of them into the hole. The other one goes, "Ha! I know the old trick of being pushed into a hole." My friend,
Really are trained military.
the old trick of being pushed into a hole. He's gonna try and push you into the hole, Liam.
Oh, the counterattack.
Counter attack.
He's doing the whole trick.
Push you into the hole. Hey, he misses. He falls into the hole. You just hear, and you don't hear them landing. We'll cut back to Wendy's. The Wendy's Cyndaquil.
So I would like. I mean, he was having wings, so he probably like. Can I get like 6 of the chicken nuggets? Can I get a chocolate frosty? And do you have any bones? Do you throw some bones in there? Thank you.
Okay.
Not in the frosty, just like on the side, please. Thank you.
Just throw the bones into the frosty.
No. I'm planning to eat that.
Well, can you roll me a? We'll call that.
Yeah, please roll see if there's bones in the frosty.
We'll call that a sandwich making. Screw it.
That's perfect. God damn it.
Which skills was that?
That was Boo.
I was gonna say that was a you skill. Damn
10.
That sounds like a
Yay!
He got 10 in sandwich. They just go and they go. Excellent. Right. That's 14,000 Japanese yen, please.
Oh, absolutely. No. Sid is going to try to take the
yeah,
to-go
that's
bag
what,
and
14 quid or something like that?
Yeah, it's £14. What are you doing, Paperwork?
Actually, no, she's not going to teleport away. She would like to steal the food, and then is there a skateboard nearby?
A what nearby?
A skateboard.
Skateboard. Roll for skateboarding.
All right.
You can thank me for that skill.
5.
Hey.
It's a bicycle. No, worse, it's a unicycle.
I can probably make it work. Can Jude? Wait, like,
yeah.
All right, she wants to stand on the unicycle.
Yeah.
Holding the to-go bag in one hand, with her other hand, push the pedals with magic.
Sure. Roll a magic.
Yeah. Magic.
13.
Little thing she does is magic.
You just steal the food on a unicycle and are going.
If I had middle fingers, I'd be doing that to you.
Like, get back here! Unfortunately, remember the Syndical convention happening nearby. They all go. You hear that, and also you hear, "Oh, there's a circus! Go get them!" And you hear, a bunch of dancing Syndicals are gonna come at you.
Let's see. What was the other thing? Let's. Do we have anything for like just like a physical jump, like to?
Go to 3.
Oh, good, excellent.
You're outspeeding them by miles. They also do a dance number instead of running.
Jude will roll up to the Horned King. Cheers, how you doing? How you doing, mate?
I'm not doing well. I got sworn by Cyndaquils. I'm racist now.
Okay, I didn't scare him as much as I wanted to, but pretending to sound British. Where's Simon?
I think he got captured. I was trying to find you to rescue him. Because I guess I'm a good guy now.
I can't believe you left him. Who would do something like that?
I can't even rescue him.
Because you abandoned him.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna have to go in there after him. Besides, I have his.
You forgetting Jude's a child who doesn't understand the implications of anything.
No, she abandoned you and went, right, I want to order a Wendy's. Hold on.
I'm gonna make it up to him by giving him Wendy.
To be fair, that's something I would do. Abandon your friends and get Wendy's.
Yeah.
You've abandoned me for worse.
Okay, so I abandoned my girlfriend just to go up the shot.
Jeez Louise.
Mr. Skeleton, I got you some bones if you want them. I don't know where they got them from. I don't know if Wendy's serves anything that would have bones, but here they are.
You know what? Fine. I'll eat the dang bones. Eat some bones. This be nice.
Roll. I'm gonna call that a eating bones.
I don't know about eating bones.
You know what? Just because my head is hurting, time consuming.
That should sound time consuming.
Look at all the rolls.
Oh, come on. Why did I do that? I'm a villain. Why did I do that?
Oh, did they overcook them?
I'm choking, you idiot.
Oh, here, let me try to give you the Heimlich.
That's gonna be we're gonna call that a composure.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is that one of my bad ones? I think it's one of my bad ones.
Yes, it is.
No.
-1.
Good. All right. Stand still and think happy thoughts.
No.
Oh
God.
Oh no.
5.
No.
5. You just hear a snapping of at least 4 ribs. Snap.
There. Better?
No.
Alright, well, come on, walk it up. You gotta get time.
Fuck
He
it up.
slaps him on the back.
I hate you.
For that, you could absolutely roll people.
Oh no. For those keeping track at home, that's Jude's -2.
That's fine. To be fair, you did break their ribs. Skull King doesn't hate you, but you reckon if anyone needs to be sacrificed, it's you.
That's far too cute to be hated. Only sacrificed.
Let's go see that stupid rabbit.
Okay, you two start heading towards the facility, which is in different degrees being lit on fire, and you just see men running up and down hallways with different fire extinguishers, and going, the bunny, yeah, you are a bunny. The bunny opened a hole. Can someone fill in a hole? And you just see like 2 men with like shovels running down one hallway. What do you 2 want to do? If you walk any further, you will be discovered and captured again. Just to give you that.
I'm going to try to go underground and claw in as hidden.
Okay. We are gonna call that thrust.
You're trusting in your stealth skills.
8.
Nice.
It's by definition a hole. And it's by definition you are about 2 feet underground, and the hole you've made is big enough to maybe fit Jude.
Jude now.
Not you.
And also, yeah, you better get in
What are we doing with this hole? Is this just a hole? Is it like a tunnel, or am I just sitting in a hole, like a pothole?
Just a hole.
Oh, okay, good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Not a tunnel. You've just made a hole.
What?
Dog.
What do you want to do?
Sucks.
Do you want to try my idea?
Yes.
All right. Follow after me, and then Jude's going to use Flame Wheel to spin dash like Sonic and start racing through.
Magic,
the facility
please.
trying to find Simon.
Magic, please.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only gone horribly so far. 8. What are you exactly doing? Remind me.
It's more so just going really fast around the facility.
Mhm.
Finding Simon's not necessarily the goal. She's just hoping she'll eventually see him.
Okay. What you have done, as you're digging round, you've accidentally dug around the entire facility, excluding where Simon is. The one place you haven't dug, and you come back, is where Simon is.
I didn't see him.
Why? Why are you so useless? Why disappoint me?
I think we're gonna need to find a different way to get in there.
Can I say there's a back door that he knows about somehow?
You're finding a back door.
Yeah. Can I go out into the world? Nah, I mean, that's just it. I wanted to someone was going to the water where TD.
Fuck it. Summon. Summon. You can summon the back door. 2.
Oh no!
Come on.
You didn't summon the back door. You summoned the front door. Where all the guards are.
Summon the back doors. No, I'm thinking the back rooms.
No. Screw it. You've summoned the back rooms. You are now in the back rooms.
The blocked doors.
You and Jude are now in the back rooms.
I hate everything.
Simon, let's go back to you, shall we? You are now running with several guards trying to catch you through a facility. You have noticed that Jude has somehow missed you every single time, and then you just hear them dropping to the back rooms. What are you doing?
Oh, no.
Follow them.
Okay, we're gonna cast. You're gonna roll a summon, please, for summoning the back rooms. You can add a +1 to this if you'd like.
Where's that +1?
You can have a +1 to it if you'd like.
8.
So you can that's a 9. When I have the +1.
Oh god.
9.
So middling success. You are in the back rooms with Jude. However, you are on the opposite end.
Oh god.
You are on the opposite ends of each other.
Cyndaquil!
What about me? I just too.
Skeleton guy.
Thank you.
Roll people for that one to remember his name.
Oh god.
Please, Simon, please roll for people for remembering it. 9.
9.
You believe his name is Harold King.
Hey, Harold.
Who knows Harold?
You're Harold.
I hate you. I hate you. I'll tell you.
Okay, Harold. Nice to know.
Simon, meet up with us. I got chicken nuggets for you.
Yeah, what's your name, Santa Crew?
Jude. Jude's my name.
Roll people
Jude,
again.
and you got nuggets?
Please roll people again to remember Jude's name. Liam, you believe her, you believe her name is Dude.
Hey, dude.
Oh hey.
You know when you meet someone for the first time and you're like, they tell you your name and you've immediately forgot it.
Really forgot it.
Now Simon is like going, you there, guy, dude. Forgotten name entirely.
Yep.
Jeez.
So, Liam, you can now no longer remember Jude's name. Okay.
Hey, dude, what have we found?
Are we, so like do we still need to meet up or?
You still need to meet up. You are at the opposite ends of the back rooms.
All right, Harold, follow me. And Jude is going to unicycle in the direction of
Dude just
Simon's
agreed with the
voice.
whole king being called Harold.
I mean, I don't know his actual name.
You don't know.
Look, tell me your birth certificate and prove to me your name isn't Harold.
Tell me your birth certificate.
Or your death certificate, I guess. Might also have.
Roll summoned Horned King for your birth certificate.
Okay, birth certificate. First name,
The Horned King. 6. Unfortunately for the Horned King, someone has misspelled it and put the Harold King.
What? No, it can't be. No, it can't be.
Your entire life's a lie.
You're actually the Harold. Turned into a Dalek there for a minute.
Alright, well, I'm gonna unicycle away before we extend.
We're gonna call that. We're gonna call unicycling. We're gonna call that skateboarding.
Hell yeah.
That's it. Only relevant skill.
11.
You perfectly unicycle across the back.
Harold is enjoying sitting on after them.
Harold, can you roll me
This
run?
is a lot.
Yeah.
The voice of the Horned King is a lot different than I remember.
Hello, I'm the King. Can
It
you?
was more like, arise, my minions.
Oh, come on.
However, the Horned King has gone completely the wrong direction and is now getting lost in the back room.
The Horned King.
There is a picture.
He's,
In commands, there is a picture. You can see him.
Yeah.
If you scroll up past the Lego figures, you can see him.
no, I'm just looking at the voice chat. Hang on.
That's the Lego.
If you scroll past.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
This is going to be an interesting thumbnail, by the way.
I was not expecting. I know who that is, but I wasn't expecting him to voice the Horned King.
You two actually afterwards. Can I get a visual description so I can do the thumbnail, please?
Yeah, I got visual description.
Hell yeah. Cool. Right. So, the Horned King is now lost in the back rooms.
Oh God.
Jude has caught up with Simon. Almost forgot your name.
Chicken nugget. So.
Thank you. Can I roll to see if they're still hot?
You can roll absolutely for.
It seems like a fixable issue for 2 fire types.
We'll roll for magic. If it's cold, then you can just heat them up. 7. They are lukewarm.
I eat them. Because Jude probably kept the warm in her hands.
Yep.
They
That's what
are.
I get for putting them next to my crusty the whole time.
They slightly taste of unicycle.
Why do they taste of unicycle?
I may have ran them over by mistake on the way here, but you can't prove that.
Why you ran them over? What'd you do?
Hypothetically, if I did run them over, it's because I dropped them.
Please roll talking for that one. Talking your way out of it.
6.
Simon, They have been run over several times because they kept dropping them. So-
Okay, how did you drop the nuggets so many times? What have you
These
been
bags were
doing?
not designed for cylindrical hands.
I think I might actually die of lack of oxygen from laughing. I'm going red. Can you see? I bet you can see the progression over time. I'm
Yep.
getting redder and redder.
Yeah. You're going to die, and finally I get to witness it.
Oh.
Do you want to help me find the herald, and then we can find a way out of here?
The Horned Herald? Yeah, absolutely.
No. It's the Herald King. No,
Both-
you don't want to get his name messed up. He hates that.
Both of you roll people. Both of you roll people. See,
Here, Herald.
Dude.
No, that's supposed to be a 7. That was a -2.
Oh, -2. Okay. So Simon is convinced. Harold. Jude is now going. Was it Harold? Was it?
No, what if it's not?
Dude is now convinced that their name
I'm
isn't
just
actually
gonna
him.
start calling him dude. That's the best way that I get around forgetting people's names, right? Right, Simon?
Yeah. Good names, dude.
My name's not actually dude. But
Liam, please roll people again. Remembering Jude's name.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Finally, remembered.
Well, Simon, remember Jude's name.
Find out
Ah,
in 2
Jude.
seconds.
Jude.
There you go, remembers.
Jude.
There you go.
Jude, not Jude. Gets like
What a shit name. No, I'm kidding.
a sticker appears on Jude's with the word Jude.
Na, 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 na.
Simon gets a sticker appearing, and then the Horned King just gets a bunch of question marks. Even the sticker's like, "What is your name, dude?" Speaking of you, what are you doing? You're lost in the background.
I'm just trying to find my friends.
Okay.
I know how to mean.
Okay. We're gonna say that's time consuming.
Alright. This is ridiculous. Where are my minions?
10. Yeah, you find them. You can smell them from the smell of Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's the nicest smell in here.
Did I miss anything?
You also
Oh,
probably yeah. Go on. No, go on.
Simon may have eaten all of his chicken nuggets. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I want chicken nuggets.
Get
So-
your own.
I think I have a solution to that.
What's your solution?
Can I roll switch to switch the location of myself with one of the guards back?
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh god.
3.
Oh, no.
So, not only you don't switch places with the guards now appear where you are.
Oh no.
I forgot the taking me there.
So,
Dude, you stupid.
so several guards just appear and go, "Oh great, not again! I told you not to press the red button. No, that was the right button. Why are we here?" And they just see you three going, "Oh, oh."
Can I just eat them?
Wait.
What?
Do you want to go first, Harold, or should I?
Hey,
You go first. I want to see what you're doing.
All right, cool. I don't think you guys have jurisdiction here.
okay, you're absolutely rolling people for that.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Ah, damn it.
No, they 100% do. In fact,
Well, I tried.
in fact, you're illegally trespassing.
Oh no.
Can I summon a card that says I'm the boss?
Sure. Sure. You're going to summon a name badge that says you're their boss. Cool.
Oh, that's his name.
7. You are
7?
you are not the boss. You are, however, middle management.
Oh no, it's worse than death.
like
Fate worse than death.
like you run like a department. You're not actually sure what the department does.
You too. As middle management, I order you to find a way out of here.
They'll just look at you and go, "What? Who are you? I'm not seeing you around."
I am held.
Hurdle? Hurdle.
Held.
Harrod. I'm gonna roll see if they remember your name. I'm gonna roll see if they remember your name.
Just start calling him dude. It works for me.
Dude! Hey, you dude! Hey, you dude!
I was gonna shoot him now.
Roll shooting. Roll shooting. 6.
Oh.
Jammed. Your gun's jammed, dude. You forgot the gun jams.
I need you so much.
You do a click and it's jammed. They go, right, everyone hands up behind your head, please. Maybe not you, dude. We're not sure where you belong. You two, hands up. Pointing at Jude and Simon.
Yeah, okay.
You're coming with us when we find the X.
Yeah.
Question. Do you know where the exit is?
Yeah, it's that way, and then I'm just going to point to a random direction. That's not actually the exit.
Diversion. Please. Please roll for diversion. 6.
Fuck.
Ha!
On.
You silly! We know that's a wall.
Damn,
That's a
these guys
wall.
are good.
We're aware what a wall looks like.
Wait, I
Right.
have an idea.
What's your idea?
If you don't understand what make you sandwiches.
You're making silencers.
Sandwiches, not to understand any
You're
scenes.
going to lure them
Making a
all.
sandwich.
You're going to lure them away by making a sandwich. Absolutely. You can roll that. Aha! A sandwich!
It's a weird skill for the Horn King to learn. Make a sandwich.
No! That's not a sandwich, that's a pineapple. How did...
That's your
Bad day, mate. We're both allergic to pineapples. You trying to kill us?
I'm also losing pineapples.
It's like burning your hand. Take 1 point of damage.
All right, from the pineapple.
I give up. Let's just go. I give
Yeah,
up.
I mean, we can work together to find the exit to the back rooms with these guys. It sounds like they've been here before.
We've been here once, and it took us several days to get out.
Oh,
I hate you so much.
Right. They put the guns down and go, right, I guess we can't arrest you until we're back in the facility. So, you're up for
temporary truce?
temporary yeah, temporary truce.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Screw it. Right, everyone. They go, right, everyone. We're going to cover as much area as we can. Everyone go find a door.
Everyone split up and get as far away from each other as possible.
Unless you want to persuade them to do elsewhere.
Nope, that sounds great.
Everyone roll me running, please. A running skill. To find a door. To find a door.
Hey.
Okay, let's see what. Name me
No.
9, Jude 8, Duke 3. Duke, you found a door that leads to another door. 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 Leads to another door. Leads to another door. Is
There
it?
was. while.
He's gonna be there a while.
Friends.
Jude, you open a door, and you open it, and you just see yourself, but like horribly disfigured and like screaming.
Oh God.
Yeah. No, and then you hear it going, and then you hear it bashing, bang, 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 bang.
Can you summon a chair, please? To stick under the doorknob.
Please do.
I have a better idea.
Yeah.
I would like to summon a knife to put under the doorknob.
Yes. You get you know what? I'll allow a +2 for that. I'll allow a +2 for that. It looked background. It's a butter knife. You just said the demon going, no, butter.
Not this door. Do not go in there.
Why?
Scary demon version of Jude. Also,
Dude, it looks exactly like you.
Also, Simon comes out of a door from the ceiling and just bang next to Jude. What did Harold get? No. You open a door and somehow there's a Wendy's down here.
I would like to write something into the world, please.
Sure, you may make a statement.
If I succeed, this is the same Wendy's and this is an exit.
Sure, roll. The Wendy's links to the Backrooms.
Hey,
It is the same Wendy's.
but a little weird.
However, it isn't the exit. It happens to be outside, so you can't leave that Wendy's.
Oh, I see.
But it lives outside.
Well, so Wendy's for eternity? That sucks.
At least we won't go hungry.
It teases you outside. It's like a tease. You could be outside. Ooh, but you have to go out through the back rooms. Ooh. But you won't go hungry at least.
Sounds like some stupid shit that a Backrooms person would write.
Absolutely. Okay. What are you all? Are you all at the Wendy's?
Yeah. Can I go to the Wendy's?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
What are you now at Wendy's? You're all taking a snack break.
I would like
Number 9 large.
Like,
number 5 extra dip.
And speaking of that, we're gonna have a little 5-minute break to refresh. And
yeah, we're gonna go dip out, and we'll be back.
Yeah, we're gonna dip out to Wendy's.
Yeah, we'll get to Wendy.
All right, we'll see you all in a few minutes.
Let's.
Okay, why is every time I turn on unmute you guys, you make some sort of like lads? What the hell is this?
Why do we always seem to say something stupid as soon as the mics get on?
I know, right?
Because we say something stupid all the time.
I need to. I now need to adjust the cameras. Hold on, we've all gone a bit screwed. Hold on.
God damn it,
Even our
move.
cameras are in the back rooms.
The cameras are in the. I'm here. Hi. Ha.
Ah,
I
God.
can't. Hang on. Let me just quickly fix them. Edit transform. Let's.
ironically, Harold died.
Harold got lost. We will remember him as Harry.
We will remember him exactly
Harry
as he
Harold.
wanted to be remembered.
As Harry Harold Harris.
Yep.
Harry Harold Harris, the Harold.
Damn, I should have grabbed his birth certificate.
Damn, why did you take that with him? That's so rude.
Well, at least I grabbed his social security card.
It's just 666.
Yeah.
Who knew it'd just be 666?
It'd be so easy to steal his identity.
How many people have one? 666. Who knew? Who knew that's like 7 people's security cover? Knowing America, that's totally viable.
Those damn Americans.
Those damn
Those numbers.
Americans.
Right.
With their numbers.
I'm just gonna quickly adjust me, and then we should be good because I'm being cut off on the bottom.
Nice.
I love that. I love it when people leave because I have to sort shit out like this.
I've never seen it in this layout, like stacked up and down. Like
I'm going to how I do things. Overcomplicate. Look, the reveal! I'm in a dressing gown. Ah!
oh,
That's
no.
that's the reveal. That's the reveal I wanted. Yeah, Boo had to hop off because he was not feeling great. So we're gonna wrap up as best we can, and we're gonna head off to whatever our friends do. If they reply. Right. Okay. So as established, Harold unfortunately got lost in the Backrooms forever. R.I.P. He will be remembered.
He was trying to go to Taco Bell instead.
he, went,
Wished his own life.
he went to Taco Bell, died by Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Run that gamble every single time you go.
Yeah, you die by Taco Bell every time. Cool. So you two are now alone in the back rooms. Well, sort of alone. The other guards. Do you know what? I'm gonna roll for the other guards. Let's see what happened to them.
Order?
What did they do? What happened to them? What happened? If they end up dying, that's gonna be so funny.
That would be very funny.
And middling. Okay, one of them found the evil Jude door. Now it's just being chased by an evil Jude.
Sounds like someone found the evil Jude door.
And the other one found the Taco Bell door. Ah!
Worse reaction than the evil Jude.
Trying to close it because he's being handed like tacos. Like, no, stop it. I like my gut. I like my stomach the way it is. Not giving me diarrhea. Right, what are you doing?
Can I write something into the world, please?
Sure, you can.
If we find the KFC door, that's the way. That's the way to safety. That's the way to escape.
Absolutely, roll ahead. 4.
4.
The KFC door isn't the way out. It's actually
Get for doubling down.
You just get the KFC themed background. Which, you know,
More terrifying.
depending on your likeness of KFC.
Don't worry, we have an expert.
He's been here before. Who knew? Who knew? Right, okay. So, you two, you're still stuck. What are you guys doing? How are you getting out of here?
Any ideas, Simon?
Would you like to say something?
I'd like to look for the Popeye store.
Sure.
hell yeah.
Sure. Roll me a we'll call that a time consuming. Or a summon. Or a summon.
Consuming. Oh,
Or a summon. Either or.
oh, thank God. Time consuming is my -1.
You-
Oh
Ayo!
my god.
You found the Popeye. You were right next to it. It's right next to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
Birds of a feather. They work well next to each other.
Then you enter the Popeyes, and it's seemingly outside of the back rooms.
Hell yeah. Seemingly.
Yeah.
How do we test this? Can we just try walking out the front door?
Give me a. We'll call that a. Look. We'll call that a switch. Let's see if you can switch for the door. Best one I can come up with.
It's fine. All the skills are equal for me. 4.
4 more back rooms.
Damn it.
God damn it! These restaurants keep
What?
being
The
here.
worst part is I'm full from all the Wendy's and I can't eat Popeye.
Sure, you could roll to see if your stomach, if you can get
I got it.
filled quickly.
Can I roll switch to switch the contents of Jude's stomach with the contents of one of the guards?
Oh no! Which one?
Assuming he hasn't eaten anything.
The running one or the Taco Bell one?
Oh no! Please tell me there's a third option.
Yeah, the one that died earlier.
What did he die of?
Falling down a hole.
Fine.
We'll see what your 2. Do you have the strange feeling you're falling? And falling.
Did I swap myself? Did I swap all of me?
You swap yourself. Now you are now falling into a hole.
No.
So what do you want to do? You just gone into a hole. A hole has appeared. They're never leaving the back rooms. They're never leaving the back rooms. Helpless. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Super. Jude has fallen into a hole in the back rooms. They're now falling.
I will try and fish her out.
It's not a fishing role. We will call that magic. See if you can magic them out. Sure. 7.
7.
Okay, you have.
It's the evil dude. Huh?
Yeah, you fish out the evil dude.
No.
I put it back.
Get away! And it's like climbing out the hole.
No, why didn't I think of that? I would like to use some magic.
Jude just falling going. Wait a damn second.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, go on.
Literally, like, start like spider climbing.
Yeah, go on then.
And you know what? Would it be safe to assume I've had at least 2 failures?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, sure.
15.
Yeah, 15. You are now basically.
Is that a good roll?
You are now God.
Well, time to give Evil Jude the jump.
You've just typed Gmod flying. Yeah, you're out the hole, and you see Simon being harassed by evil dude. What do you want to do?
Hey, Nomi.
Yeah. No. What does one being harassed by evil Jude want to do? You see Jude come out the hole like this, Simon, and you're like
It's
this.
not as imposing because she doesn't have very long arms, so her T pose is not. Yeah.
I have T-posed my way out. Not that impressive.
Yep.
What do you want to do, Liam? You see a Jude come out the hole,
You're
T-posing,
being attacked by the
and you're being tapped by evil Jude. The one going, eat your face. Your rabbit, you go well, some stews.
No.
mean, if you just want to say no, you can roll people.
Please don't harass me.
No.
Okay.
So stop.
Bad. Ooh.
7.
$5.
Wait, don't fall for
Let's
it.
see if I
Only
have
15 again.
Five,
I'll see if I have that.
5 million yen?
Can I roll to see if I have that on me? or
Sure.
just-
I will call that. I will call that summon. You can summon the money. 11. Yeah, exactly 5 million yen. Pay Jude. Evil Jude takes the money and goes.
I love that Beatles song, Page.
Pay Jude. It goes. You looking for the exit?
Yeah.
It's right over there. She points to a big fire exit. That's the word exit over the top.
Thank you. Would you like to come with us? The horribly mutated version of me.
Nah, there's Taco Bell and KFC here.
Oh,
No,
You want? That's not your favorite restaurants? Oh, they're my favorite.
we truly are opposites.
Let me tell you in excruciating detail.
So, Jude, you want to become serial arsonist?
Yeah.
You're gonna burn down the Backrooms. But what about
at least Taco
what about the Wendy's and Popeyes down there?
Oh, don't worry, we'll make them fireproof.
Roll. I'll allow one roll for the fire and one roll for protecting Popeyes and Wendy's.
I'll handle the fire. You go ahead for the
Got the
yeah.
Popeyes. 7.
And I'll do magic.
4.
4. 2 1s.
The opposite happens. You fireproof the Backrooms, and them two of them are burning down.
No.
And Evil Jude's going, yay, excellent! More KFC and Taco Bell for me and you! Yay! You know what? I'm gonna steal off that exit. You guys can stay here. I like you guys.
Wow.
And
Go.
he tries to steal off the exit before you get out. Can you both roll me a running roll, please? I'm gonna roll to try and sew you in.
5.
4. What did Lim get? Lim, are you rolling to running?
1 second.
You got a beat of 4.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to beat a 4.
3.
So Jude, you're at the Backrooms. Simon is not. Simon is now with yattering Jude going and taking him through KFC and Taco Bell. Come on, have all the KFC and Taco Bell we want. It's gonna be great.
Well, looks like I'm doing 2 funerals. Okay.
No!
The end. You escaped the back room.
You're doing that song.
That's all, folks.
So, folks.
Oh my gosh! All right. Do you want to tell Rob we're ready for him?
Yep.
No.
Yep, he just booted up speedrun.
I've got.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm
Right, let me go to my ending screen.
my thing for.
I want that one.
All
Alright, we'll see you later then. Thank you, everyone. See you later.
Bye.